What if I told you that the very music that fills Black churches today, the music that fuels our soul, lifts our spirits, and brings us together, was forged in the fires of oppression? The same music that was once used to fight for survival, to resist, to keep our spirits whole. Despite everything that was done to break us. Enslaved Africans were forced into Christianity, but they never fully surrendered their spiritual roots. They didn't just accept the church's teachings, they remixed it. They hid their African spirituality beneath the surface, blending it with Christianity to create something powerful, something that would never be silenced. They used music to survive. The call and response, that unmistakable rhythm we hear in Black church music today. That was our African ancestors' way of resisting. It's how they communicated, how they connected with each other, how they kept their culture alive when everything else was stripped away. You've heard it, the leader sings a line, the congregation responds. It's a direct connection to the African tradition of communal singing, where the call and response keeps the rhythm flowing, keeps the spirit alive. It's not just entertainment, it's a conversation with the divine. And it's been passed down from generation to generation. Take a song like Wade in the Water. The leader sings, "Wade in the water," and the people respond, "God's gonna trouble the water." That exchange? That's our people keeping control of the narrative, even when they weren't allowed to speak freely. And what about praise dancing? You think it's a modern invention? Think again. The ring shout, a sacred African dance, was the foundation of what we now know as praise dancing. It's a way of giving your body to the spirit, a way to resist through movement, to declare freedom, even when you were physically enslaved. It was never just about singing hymns, it was about survival. It was about staying grounded in who you were, even when they tried to take everything from you. Enslaved Africans used the church as a battleground for their souls. They couldn't beat us. Not when we had music. Today, we sing those same songs, we dance those same dances, and we remember the ancestors who fought to make sure their voices, their spirits, would never be erased. What they started, we carry on. Black Legacy Unveiled, telling the stories they tried to erase.